We are getting ready to start here. Game full screened, and just want to make sure people can hear me. If you can let me know in the chat, there is like a 30. Let the players know. Well, I think Dave or Dav right there is talking about Gen Con. The signups just went live for Gen Con. I actually always test see if I can hear myself, but no, that will create echo. I assume you can hear me. It says my mic is working on the. So we have Yodaman versus Davflamerock here. Two very good players. Yodaman, who, if you've ever gone on Octagon, you've probably seen him playing. He's on there all the time playing. Dav, who of course got second at Worlds in 2014, top 16 this year. I'm not 100% sure of place, but very good player as well. Looks like Yodaman's giving Dav the first pick. Now, I was trying to predict what these two might be playing. Yodaman for sure, he's gonna be on Navy. He looks. Not sure about Dav at all. Who we got in here? We got Darth BS, 0-1 Boxer, Greedo shot first. Bunch of unregistered people. So we got both. Greedo shot first as both are scrubs. That's fair. Yeah, I think I can actually get it so you can the people watching later can see the chat. Number 2 scrub. Greedo shot first. He got second this year at Worlds. So some in place rivalry between Dav and Greedo first. So they're just getting their decks loaded up. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see their hands. I know I managed to do that before, but it seems to break a lot of the automation in Octagon, like especially that just doesn't work. So we unfortunately won't be able to see their hands. We have to wait a minute to see. But yeah, Yodaman is on Navy. Sorry about that. Still waiting to see what Dav's playing. On Jedi, so it looks like we're gonna have a pretty. Yeah, Darth BS. I can't see the hands, unfortunately, because of it really unfortunately breaks the game if I do it that way. Or breaks Octagon. It mostly just makes so the combat doesn't work. We'll have to wait till the flop to see exactly what's playing. Yoda is playing. He's got double enforced loyalty. Fire. So it's gonna be hard for Dav to turn both those off, especially on the first. Playing. It looks to be just kind of what you expect out of Mono Jedi. Maybe the Heroes and Legends, but probably a 1 of, and then May the force be with you, and Dev is happy he didn't see any Arcan or Indoor entrapment. Going to that's just mostly for the people watching. Don't. Oh yeah, Dev is triggering a series beginning. I do wish we could peek into them and see what those are to see him put all his resources or his best cards into there. I mean, ideally you get like fake cards or something under there, but it seems to always be 3 no pip cards, like you're the resource. That's at least that's how it always works for me. We're gonna get started now. Yodaman's going through the phases. Starts off. Oh, he's playing the new Executor too. So starts off with Imperial Engineer. Good reason. Last Star Destroyer is a very good unit. With the community, one of the reasons. Mythal. Well, Mythal's not as good against Jedi. I mean, he can hit either out of here. Turn 0 runs, guys. It's always. Oh no, he sees a Luke. I'm curious if maybe he is running 2 Heroes and Legends and trying to like double up on the Lukes or something. I feel like Heroes and Legends is always a really great one. It has such high edge, and you get 2 Kyles who are great units. I mean, very, very. The Yodaman does take the Force. I probably think he'd commit Mythal. Star Story is a bit of a better block. Force loyalty though, that's gonna be really hard for both on the first turn. So an Octagon wants it to trigger, but no, you do not get to do it. Well, time to think about what he's gonna play. He's gonna say thanks to Master Jedi Adam for running these tournaments. He does a really good job. I played in the last one actually. I'm not gonna be here for a couple weeks, or I'm gonna be gone for work a lot, so I didn't sign up this time because I figured I'd be missing matches, but teams want to run them consistently. So if you're interested in playing in an online tournament, Skype Octagon or Lackey on cardgamedb. Oh, there comes Kyle. Always a great first turn unit. Often they play 1 or 2 things. You just get locked down there. When I'm actually surprised he put the. I guess the Star Story has a lead. I missed it. Kyle's gonna go. Hopefully, be able to turn off one of the enforcers. Really got Mythal to block with. He does just pass. Not feeling good about that edge. enforce ability, but it's limit 1 per turn anyway, so he wouldn't be regardless, but still gets to pretty strong. I'll also take the 4. I mean, I love first turn Kyle. That's why I always put one of it. Jedi deck still. Get Mousetroid in the table. Probably just gonna get a draw card. You probably don't want to. Stop the card draw. Circuit. Tarkin doesn't have anything overly nasty, but he's gonna leave one. I'd be curious, does he just try to take the force, or does he start getting on the offensive? I think probably because he's on a blast damage. Probably just take the force, but he also could get aggressive. Cal is an elite, so he could try to get him focused out, but that's probably not worth it. Yeah, I was trying to get in for Gen Con. For those watching who don't know, Gen Con signups went up at the same time we pretty much started this at 12 or noon. Going to that, good luck getting in. I think the Star Wars LCG event, it probably won't sell out overly fast, but then again, it sold out instantly for Worlds. So. It's the Tarkin, takes the force. Probably got a strong defensive board right now. I hope that he's not gonna start using Heroes and Legends to bounce those Kyles. Getting the Star Destroyer locked out again, or even actually Tarkin might even be better. Even well, I don't know if that would have been a consideration. To guessing he would have the Kyle. He does drop Luke. Oh, okay, I was gonna say he paid 5 for it for some reason. He must have the lightsaber. There it is. So it's on him, right? Big for him. Luke, he's at 4 guns now. Dav has a pretty good edge hand with his 4 cards plus his 3 from. Takes out that mouse droid. Poor mouse droid. Oh, and then at the start of conflict, Yodaman blanks the lightsaber. What it does, just discard it. We tend not to play with the discarding enhancement rule in my group. It's not as bad for Yodaman as I originally. That lightsaber gone. Luke's not quite as much of a meta. He doesn't without any help. He can't actually kill Tarkin or Mythal. But of course, he could have heated battle. Block him with the gladiator and give him edge 1 plus that kind of like a supporting fire kind of ability. Anybody here playing a regional this weekend? Oh, there's one in the UK. 5 a supporting fire versus so 4 with the edge 1. Oh yeah, 4 with the edge 1. He's gonna pop one in with right because it's even better than supporting fire. He can bring in fake do anything but Dav's gonna blink something. Probably still gonna win this edge. Brainiac's in this deck. He has an Echoes in there too. Oh yeah, that's from Kyle's set. However you say her name. True. With the Lost Masters. I wonder if he's gonna use Echoes. I guess, yeah. It's not scripted. I don't think so. But I guess you might use Echoes to uncommit Tarkin, so it's easier. Oh, he uncommitted Kyle. I didn't even see that. That's gonna allow him to swing with Kyle and still. Yodaman did get 2 damage off of that Enforcer Oils. Right onto oh, he's actually just gonna take it with Luke. Never like committing Endor Luke because his lightsaber is much worse then, but I guess with Tarkin on the board anyways. Yodaman still gets to do 1 damage to everything, all the objectives, but is obviously very strong. He would love to draw a Yularen right now. Dev is keeping a scary board to attack into with his he still has like 3 cards in his hand for edge. It may not be something you want to just attack. He does drop the Yularen. I wonder, do you get another one to 4? Hope you get the Enforced Loyalty off again. Another one to 4. Hopefully he blows up 2 at the end of targeting the Star Destroyer. Maybe he's got like an ion cannon or something. Hmm. He's asking about he missed to refresh the glass. I forgot it's not automated with might. Actually, I don't know if anyone in the chat knows. If I have to break out the rulebook, you have a unit with elite, you remove two, or I mean, you forget to remove two. You only remove one. You miss removing the other one if you forget. I can't. I know with refreshing you can't forget. You know these two are bitter rivals. It's a quite friendly game. Gotta get me some Brainiac. Brainiac is super interesting with Luke with the damage with this. Away from my mic there for a second. Goes for attack now. Not leaving a ton of cards up for edge. Right now, the edge battles is going to be so important, trying to keep both those. Turn. If he... So maybe he has a good edge hand, maybe he has a or something in there. Brainiac, the card that broke cardgamedb for a week. Not the game, just the. He's gonna win the attack with. Dev does have a good board, but he has no tactics, so he doesn't have to worry. He loses the. I guess he won't be able to stop it. Stop the damage, but I guess for phase he's not. I think it's a smart play. That's gonna stop Dav if he draws a second copy of Kyle or Luke. He's not gonna start doing any shenanigans. Just going all in. Going here, I guess, hoping to get another focus on Kyle. So he is gonna block with Luke. He's gonna make winning the edge or the force a lot. Yodaman just passes. Take the force and would have been nice to get rid of that. Maybe could have made as long as he didn't flop their time going on the offensive. Yoda's thinking about fresh. I think it's better to wait till the lightsaber because be able to put the probably better to do the lightsaber. Kill the gladiator. Capture that Luke's lightsaber. Stop this trickery. Those a terrible turn so far, but not interesting. No man, if I had get a hurry, he's gonna get both. And I'm sure Dab will play this where he gets damage on each. Definitely stronger, so he can't just Imperial. I wonder if he'll leave any blockers up. Kyle might be worth to. Both droids in. Imperial Fist. Trying to get it ready. Of course, you can't use Lauren again. Need a Heroes and Legends. Is going on. Well, I guess he still has Heroes and Legends up, so he can. Or May the Force be with you up, so he can commit Luke or Kyle what he's gonna do. Ready up Kyle even as a quite a scary blocker with those three black guns. Like he's probably running. Oh, I can't actually look at it. Looks like he's probably running. They're both number 3 in the same. Must be 2 Lukes, 2 Yodas, probably 1 Kyle. Got the Crow in there too. It's becoming a very popular choice again, just because of the speed aspect. Plus, my ally is the Force is becoming a very good card. As someone who plays a lot of Scum, I'm sad to see my ally as the Force come back. Let the board out with a bunch of cheap units. You don't want to lose them all to my allies. Big fan of the Crow set. Getting a Chimera in for cheap. Yodaman went from a really strong position to looks kind of scary with those objectives all lined up with that damage. Chimera is definitely a unit that could help. Davflamerock still in line for Gen Con. Yodaman saying he should have attacked with the Gladiator rather than the Navigator on his last turn. Probably would have been a bit stronger. I don't think it's right to attack here. Take the force again. Like festive game. Yeah, he's gonna take it. I'm still hopeful Yodaman can, if he can stop this turn, if he can get a couple good defenses going, like if Chimera can kill off Luke and tactics out another main or something, go a long way. But the way he has the objectives lined up with damage is definitely looking to be in Dav's favor. Did I just say flavor? Getting lightsaber on again. Gonna damage. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Damage Yularen. Yodaman's got no resources left to blank anything, so Luke's going to keep those. Have may want to hit. Sorry, my phone making some. Interesting to see if he gets the Brainiac this turn. So far, he's just in the lightsaber. And trigger his astromech. I wonder if he's gonna heal Luke or right now, already up to four guns. I can't believe the dials only have 4. I don't know if Yodaman breaks anything here. I guess he can use the Tarkin's own resource, but that blocker. Another seed. Oh, sorry. Another Seeds of Decay could just completely. Unfortunate Luke's on the fourth. Double. Oh, Dav's upset. He thinks he should have kept the other astromech. Blast damage would go a long way. Right now, though, he's in a position where he can win. Depends what Yodaman, how Yodaman blocks it, yes, but Edge is definitely looking towards. Oh, he discarded a card from Yodaman's hand. But yeah, so if Yodaman only have 2 cards, like the Edge is going to be hard, a very hard thing for him to win against 7 cards. Wish we could see into the hands of. I guess it's a bit more like a stream, like a Team Covenant stream or something that way. Though you usually can't their hands all that well on the worlds and stuff like that. Of head cameras, so it is interesting trying to. I guess, but I don't think. I mean, he's got to block something, but it's just the. So he is setting it up to set up the win. If this one gets through unopposed, it will be enough damage. I think you pretty much have to double block this one, because even if when Dav wins the edge, he'll be able to kill in tactics one person, kill one in tactics the other, but you will have one person alive, stopping that opposed. What you definitely need. But I guess is what going the edge here. Yodaman only playing 1. Maybe that's a. John's gonna freeze on me for a second there. Oh, it was a Twist of Fate. Octagon kind of froze up on me there, but he did twist that big edge battle. That's pretty big for him. I mean, Dav still has a lot of cards, but. Dev did get, 3 in the edge. So Yoda probably gonna tactics out Yularen and kill Tar. Don't really want to kill Yularen, since then he can play another one. So that does make it so not gonna lose this turn. Oh, and Dav's just gonna pass, keeping the 4th. Endure Entrapment. Well, that's definitely a nice one to see. Oh, herp derp. Oh, Dav forgetting he had edge 1 from the What of the Crow. Edge 1 is when I always find tricky. I tend to announce when I have it, You don't have to. Always telling my opponent, but it is an easy one to forget, and I do hate in a casual game when you pass without saying you have edge one and pass. You're like, okay, well, I win. It just feels. But yeah, Fight of the Crow only while attacking, so Yodaman does not have to worry about it right now. So I don't think Yodaman's in a position where he can go too aggressive. Definitely needs to keep to make sure he takes that indoor entrapment. Get it up there so people can read it. It's gonna help him a lot. I mean, if he loses the edge, he can still discard. Yodaman's just trying to count up resources or whatever right now, trying to get. Even trying to figure out a win. I mean, if he blows up, you'd have to blow up all three to win this. Right, because he's 1 up 1, so you'd go to 7, 7, 10. Yeah, you have to blow up all three. And con line doesn't seem to be that long. Up quickly. 463. Oh, Yodaman. Quite a bit too early. Bringing down the gladiator for only 1 cost. Ooh, and the target strike troopers. Stormtrooper assault team. Super strong unit. So great to bring up that tractor beam could give him the win here. Beam target droids. Must be able to. Also getting the brilliant gunship. All the shields. I hate shields. That's gonna help. Good man though, not leaving up a lot of cards again for the doesn't take it this turn. It's gonna be hard for hard to defend next. Tractor beam could do a lot here. He didn't actually leave any resources up. Oh yeah, right. The death squad will refresh. Could go get one. Like any of his stuff with, or any of his vehicles with the. For sure, two. Turn one Luke with the saber and getting 2 days. Pretty strong start. Especially when he probably actually has training grounds. I mean, he has the resource from Part of the Crow as well, but am I trying to think? Maybe doesn't have that tractor beam. Doesn't feel like he can do it. It doesn't seem like Dev saying with almost an hour since Con times went out. There's still 132 slots left in store. Hopefully, it'll fill up quickly. Con's usually not as attended as World. Man, oh, he just passes it over. Sorry, guys. Get that on and after. Oh, Cure mode's in here now. How did you do in your Octagon game? I think you played against Boba Fett, right? Brainiac hits the table. It's always an interesting card. Honestly, I have not seen Brainiac hit the table that many times in real life. I have tried him a couple times now. Oh, you played Lethal. I can't remember who. Split light side. Nice. Goes the gunship. Do the lightsaber way up into the space. Gunship and came cranked up Luke's damage to with Brainiac. Always a fantastic combo. Just going in going against the close to dead Might of the Empire, because he does only need to blow up 2. The interesting thing with Brainiac 2 is you could up loot focus tokens from him. Like, you remember bringing up getting the nudge off the board, and the Might of the Empire would have helped a lot to winning last 2. 7. Yeah, you don't have to blow up 2. And then Might of the Empire would be 11, and the nudge would be. The nudge, still a convincing reason. 5th. That was a pretty good play. Back again. Dead. With the lightsaber yet again. I'm only for 1 damage. That's a pretty good play. I think he's pretty much got the. Maybe he's just going for the showmanship, but he could have even just had the unhinged astromech. Oh no, the astromech can't damage. Yodaman's gonna block with the whole squad. Might as well. Dev wins this edge. Luke. But you never know. Yoda might have got his definitely making it seem like he got a second twist. It'll also be a 3 pip card, so I think he has to plan for it. Just in case Yoda's trying to bluff the twist. Oh crap. A great thing to have to say in the chat. Oh crap. I realized that could. I think. I wish we could go look in the discard pile. Unfortunately, spectator cannot. I can't remember if we played 2 twists. I believe it's just been the 1. Twist that could nice bluff by or attempted of a bluff by Yodaman. Definitely freaking out, but I did forget the edge got 3 unique Jedis in the. I think he might have forgotten about that too. That flashy. That's gonna wrap up the first game. Because this is the Swiss round, they will be playing a full match, but we will continue to stream. May stop the stream and start up again, because I believe that will make it a lot easier for me uploading. So, this game ends. I may stop the stream just for like a start up again, because I'll make 2. Tier B. Okay, well, Dev's gonna go in his Gen Con. Oh, Pansy G is here. You just missed the first game, Pansy. So Dev just beat Yoda as a Jedi. Jedi takes the first win. Started really, I think, in favor of Yodaman. Shifted. I think Luke and his lightsaber were doing a lot of work. I'm gonna shut down the stream just for a second here. Oh, I'll wait till they come back. Actually, stop it and start it at the beginning of the next game. Oh no, Dev is Jedi. Quite the board there at the end. Wasn't breaking the game or anything like that. I might actually just go grab some water quick, but I can play quietly. Silence. Okay, they're switching sides now, so I'm just gonna stop and start the